Sahara Occidental Independence OU Genocide? War in English. Western Sahara, Independence or Genocide, is a 1976 Western Saharan documentary film co-directed by Bruno Muel, Théo Robichet, and Miguel Ibarrondo. The film is produced by Théo Robichet for Unicité. The film explains the struggle of the Saharawi people and Polisario Front for the independence of Western Sahara and the guerrilla war against the Moroccans. The struggle of the Polisario Front for the independence of Western Sahara is told mainly from images shot in the Saharawi desert and camps. A history of the situation is made. The Sahara was occupied from 1884 by Spain, which, by withdrawing, left Morocco to take over power. The Green March was organized by King Hassan II to annex the Sahara. It is denounced as contrario the right of peoples to self-determination. In a nomadic camp, interviews with Sahrawis illustrate the separatist fervor federated by the Polisario Front. Created in 1973, it marks a new stage in combat. Sahrawi soldiers recount the occupation and the guerrilla warfare against Moroccans. The consequences on civilians are underlined. Because of the Moroccan advances, the Sahrawis were forced to flee their villages. Again, several testimonies are collected to show the difficulty of surviving in these conditions. The fights between the Polisario Front and Morocco are told by the Sahrawis. The state of war intensifies. The film ends with a reminder of the events in progress. The Moroccan army has just taken the third Sahrawi city, therefore the outcome is uncertain. Will there be a genocide in Western Sahara? Will the forces resist thanks to an intervention by the UN or by Algeria in favor of the Polisario Front? The Polisario Front was created in 1973. Its objective is then to put an end to the Spanish occupation in Western Sahara. In 1974, while a process of decolonization was initiated, Spain promised self-determination to the Sahrawis. However, on November 6, 1975, Hassan II organized the Green March with 300,000 Moroccans in order to take control of the territory that the Spaniards were about to leave free. Despite the conviction of the ancestor of the High Court of Justice in The Hague, Morocco annexed the Sahara on November 14, 1975. Spain, for its part, withdrew in 1976 and abandoned its commitment to self-determination of the territory. On February 27, 1976, the Polisario Front founded the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic and began a war against Morocco and Mauritania. This is the beginning of long years of struggle. Left to film on the spot, Théo Robichet, Bruno Muel and Miguel Ibarrondo bring back rather rare images of the actors of the Sahrawi independence struggle. They film the desert, the camps, the military barracks. They interview soldiers and civilians. Each time, the sentiment is the same. The injustice of the Moroccan occupation is denounced and the adhesion to the national cause is total. The Polisario Front is presented as a unifying force around which the struggle is organized. The subject of the film is very clearly favorable to the separatists of the Polisario whose action is legitimized. It aims to raise awareness on the Sahrawi situation to provoke support, while the Polisario Front has just openly declared war on Morocco and Mauritania. The moment is therefore that of an accentuation of the fighting. It's a hot shoot, while the events are in progress, which explains a style very close to that of the report. The film crew traveled the northeast of Western Sahara and collected the recent traces of Moroccan abuses and the remains needed for the film. The film made its premiere on December 3, 1976 in France. The film received positive reviews from critics.